What's up, everybody? This is Drops with Champloo Collections back again on ACG Resin Collectors Live. Here to bring you the very first statue review of 2026. This time we got Last Sleep Brawly, the EX version. We got two torsos to take a look at. So let's get this started.
You, Kakarot, I choose you to be the first of my victims. No, you don't!
He's the Legendary Super Saiyan.
So as I mentioned before, guys, this is my very first Brawly statue. So you can only imagine my excitement when I got the email with the tracking number letting me know it was on the way. I knew I had a month to wait, so finally it's here. So as soon as I got the statue, you already know I want to tear into this thing. Take a look at the details that Last Sleep has to offer, but first, I gotta hit up the homie, see if we're gonna be unboxing this live. And what do you know? We're waiting for the 1-4. It's all I need, man. Send them my response, and we're ready to tear this thing open. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but I got the 1/6 version and it came in one big box. This was packaged beautifully, man, and the art box that came with it was absolutely stunning. So the first thing I noticed is that Last Sleep is using the high-end white styrofoam that we're used to seeing from top-end studios. So already the packaging is impressive. After checking all the pieces and making sure we have no breaks, it's time to put this bad boy together. Let's do this. As always, starting with the base and taking a look at the graphic underneath, you can see Brawly in one of the poses that we have for the statue. And looking at the base, I'm actually quite impressed with the style and the design that they decided to use. Kind of like a mechanical machine-like setting. Dude, I really love it. I love how they integrated the green into that machine kind of look and feel as well. And as I take one of these effect pieces out, I'm already looking at the stunning gradient effects, man. The transition of the colors, the yellows, the greens into this dark blue. Man, these effect pieces are so beautifully done. Probably the best effect pieces on any statue I currently have. This is a real simple assembly for this statue, not too many effect pieces. It's one of the statues where less is more. And you'll see that just perfect LED placement and the perfect paint application on these effect pieces is sometimes all you need to represent the character perfectly. Let's take a look at his pants and his boots. Very minimal texture. Boots look sick. And then we have this piece. If one of you guys know what this article of clothing is called, please let me know. I'm not too sure. So as I'm pulling out the first torso that comes with the EX version, man, first thing I notice is the veins popping out of the skin. There's a little bit of skin texture, not too much, but man, the veins, they have like this blue hue that look like real veins and arteries. The muscle structure and definition is crazy realistic, man. Now taking a look at the second torso, definitely happy that I pulled the trigger on buying the EX version, because originally I bought the statue wanting to display it with the first torso that I showed, but after looking at the second torso, I'm really digging this this arm in the air pose. I'm loving the metal COA that Last Sleep provided with the statue. Got number 80 out of 313. And with it all put together, I think it's time to take a look at the Legendary Super Saiyan.
Looks like this is going to be tougher than we thought.
Yeah, I can't wait.
He's the one, the Saiyan of legend.
So guys, after taking a look at everything that the statue has to offer, I gotta say I am highly impressed with Last League. They've earned another customer. I love the details, I love the LED work, paint application on the effect pieces and on Brawly himself, man. Those veins look creepy real, the fingernails, loving this statue. Definitely gonna buy another piece from them. If you guys have any other recommendations, you guys gave me a great one this time, so definitely want to hear from other collectors on what I should buy next. So if you can drop that in the comments below, I'd really appreciate that. Until then, this is Drops with Champ Loot Collections on ACG Resin Collectors Live. Make sure to subscribe to both of our channels if you haven't yet. I'll be putting links in the descriptions below. And also subscribe to the other members of ACG Resin Collectors out there. They're pumping out content lately. I think you're gonna like what you see coming up on our channel. So stay tuned, guys. Keep leveling up your collections, and peace be the journey.